Water and life. Water, as we know, is the foundation and origin of life on Earth. From it, the first cell, the mother of all living beings, was formed. Humans can survive for dozens of days without food, but just a few days without water are enough to cause death. The structure of living bodies consists of carbon atoms and abundant amounts of water. Thus, it is believed that life first originated in the seas and later moved to land. Water's significance is not limited to its role in forming living bodies, constituting over 90% of their weight. Water also plays a crucial role in sustaining life on Earth. This is why water covers 4/5 of the Earth's surface. Seawater and oceans are the primary medium that distributes the heat absorbed from the sun across the various parts of the Earth in an even manner. Additionally, water and water vapor help maintain the atmospheric balance on Earth. They ensure that temperature levels do not vary greatly from year to year. Without the seas and oceans, Earth could become a world dominated by extreme temperature variations between its different regions and between summer and winter, making life impossible. Without water, temperatures in hot regions during summer could reach 100 degrees Celsius, the boiling point of water, as happens on the Moon, which has neither air nor water. Scientists say that water has unique properties that enable it to maintain the thermal balance on Earth. Among these essential properties are ocean currents, which transfer heat from the hot tropical regions to the cold regions and carry cold from the poles to the tropics and seas. The oceans are the source of water vapor, which forms clouds and rain, the source of fresh water on Earth. Another significance of water and its vapor is that about 1/3 of the solar radiation that reaches the Earth's surface and seas causes the evaporation of ocean water, turning it into vapor. This vapor retains the heat within it. When the vapor rises to the upper layers of the atmosphere and condenses into clouds, the latent heat is released, causing the warming of the cold upper layers of the atmosphere where clouds form, leading to rainfall. One of the wonders of the Creator is that salty seawater does not overwhelm the fresh water of rivers, as the two waters meet, such as the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean at the Strait of Gibraltar, without one overpowering the other. God has decreed that rivers flow from highlands until they reach sea level, where the excess water is discharged. This is due to the Earth's gravity, which causes river water to fall from higher elevations until it reaches the sea. The Earth pulls all materials toward its center, and this gravitational pull is concentrated at its core. Everything on Earth's surface is attracted toward its center, resulting in the oceans and seas forming a unified surface, equidistant from the Earth's core. This uniformity in the distance between water surfaces and the Earth's center is used by scientists as a basis for measuring elevations, since the land surface varies from place to place due to mountains, plateaus, valleys, and depressions. Despite the vastness of the sea and the smaller size of the river flows into the sea, and the sea does not flow into the river. This is due to gravity, which prevents water from flowing upward, ensuring that rivers and fresh water are always in service to living beings, in a continuous water cycle between the sky and the earth, flowing from highlands to the sea constantly. Thanks to this complete and continuous water cycle, water remains fresh, whereas without it, it would become salty. Water dissolves salts from the Earth's crust over the years, which is why seawater is salty. The greatness of the Creator is clearly evident in the way water is distributed to suit life on Earth, preventing the seas from overwhelming one another. Rivers flow continuously, renewing their fresh water every year without being overrun by the salty waters of the seas. If the distribution of water is a miracle, the water itself holds wonders. Water, unlike other liquids, has unique properties and structure. An oxygen atom is bonded to a hydrogen atom, and they are intertwined. The single electron in the hydrogen atom is integrated into the oxygen atom, resulting in the electrical polarization of the water molecule. This causes the hydrogen side to become positively charged and the oxygen side negatively charged. This particular molecular structure causes water molecules to attract each other magnetically, leading to the phenomenon known as surface tension. Water has an extraordinary ability to dissolve any substance placed in it due to the electrical properties of the water molecule. The positive end of the molecule attracts the negative ions of a substance, while the negative end attracts the positive ions, causing the substance to dissolve into negative and positive ions and making it softer. This is why rocks and iron erode in water. Water exists in three states: vapor, liquid, and solid. It freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. While most liquids contract and become denser in cold conditions, water becomes lighter and forms ice sheets that float and cover polar waters, keeping the water beneath warm and insulating marine creatures from the cold so they do not freeze and perish. The sun shines on the ocean's waters, causing them to evaporate and rise into the atmosphere, where they condense and form clouds. These clouds release rain that forms rivers, which flow back into the oceans, repeating the cycle from where it first started. Scientists have described water as having the most remarkable and crucial properties of any compound, for it is the essence of life. Without it, no living being could survive. Water captures energy from the sun, stores it, distributes it, and harnesses it to regulate weather. It rises through the trunks of trees and plants against gravity, using capillary action, without which the earth would remain barren, devoid of its beautiful green life. Water's vitality is affirmed by its abundance both within us and around us. The living organism's body is composed mostly of water. 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. 2 million cubic meters of water lie beneath the Earth's surface, and 3,000 cubic miles of water hang suspended between the sky and the Earth as vapor. There are 325 million cubic meters of water in the oceans and the polar ice caps. A single drop of water reveals wonders under the microscope, showing millions of tiny creatures that live, struggle, reproduce, and die. It is as if rivers, seas, and oceans were created solely for the existence of microscopic organisms. The British scientist Herbert Spencer said, "The scientist who sees a drop of water and understands that it is composed of oxygen and hydrogen in a specific ratio, such that if this ratio were altered, it would become something other than water, believes in the greatness of the Creator, his power, wisdom, and vast knowledge." Likewise, the scientist who examines a small piece of ice and under the microscope observes the beauty of its geometry and precision of its structure undoubtedly feels the beauty of creation and the fine wisdom of the Creator more than one who knows only that it is frozen rain.